I hope you've enjoyed the report so far from the people. We've tried to keep them short, succinct and clear. I would like to, however, spend some time speaking to you about what's happened at an operational level for over the past year. We're talking about 2018-19, and we're already over halfway from the financial year for 2019-20. So it seems like a long time ago that this all happened, and we've moved on quite a bit since then as well. So this year really has, talking about 2018-19, been a very productive, and it's been a very fast-moving and productive and challenging but rewarding at the same time. We saw the end of our employment and training programme, but we saw the beginning of many new projects and partnerships, like our Croydon Community Development Partnership, our Community Food Club, our shared reading classes, and our sewing sessions. You've heard from colleagues about some of the impact that on the organisation from the increased funding. We've had an increase in our membership. Our social media following has increased. Our projects and partnerships have increased, and the number of members and participants have also increased. It's true that our delivery arm is shaping up nicely, with an impressive, someone mentioned, over 10k interventions a year. Our service design has meant that thousands of Croydonians can now receive a joined-up, multi-partnership and culturally sensitive service like never before. However, ARCC has always traditionally remained an infrastructure group, and that always will remain our core. And by that I mean we support the Asian voluntary and community sector by giving them a voice and a platform from which it can be heard. We're stepping up the game for the latest and newest challenging of funding cuts, political uncertainty, and can I say the B word? Oh. Yeah, the divisive B word. We have also supported other organisations in fundraising, governance, monitoring and evaluation and other capacity building. This year we decided to expand our service delivery and deliver projects ourselves to make sure we can retain some of the core delivery, and obviously our infrastructure work continues. We did this by designing an outcome-based approach and commissioned 15 partners to deliver some of the outcomes and retain some of the delivery ourselves. And that way we could ensure that we all had a common goal to achieve it, and we were truly in partnership. We still continue to develop and support our partners by adopting approaches such as our asset-based community development approach, our family welfare navigators and asset mapping. And looking forward, we've got several priorities. So these are really important because I'll be reporting back the next year to see how far we got with these. So one of them is to sustain the current level of delivery and staff. I keep telling my trustees that it's exciting and interesting and almost easy to go high. Staying there is really hard, and maintaining that level, because in the funding world, I see Mr. Andrew Brown nodding his head because we work in partnership and we have the same struggles, don't we, Andrew, in all of this. And we know that the following year you've got staff, you've got people's livelihoods, you've got members of the public who are engaging with you. Actually sustaining that level of funding is so difficult, and sometimes we end up having an effect where you might risk actually it being a negative effect, where somebody started building their life, suddenly funding ends, so our programs end, and that's it, a steep drop. So it's really important we grow organically, in a small way and in a way that's sustainable. So I'm trying as much as I can for the next objective, which is to diversify our income. And I'm hoping one day that, and I think Croydon Council will actually, back me in saying this, that Croydon Council should not be our primary funder. We should diversify so that we've got plenty of funders who've got a stake within our business. We're also looking to find new premises. A couple of mentions already about premises, which has been our fundamental struggle, and it's been our vision from the beginning that we have a resource centre. So we're still trying to work that out and generate. That will also help us to generate some core income to sustain the organisation. Can I very quickly? I know we've had the lights off a few times.